Hi guys, my name is Dylan. This is actually the first video I've ever put on YouTube with my face on it. And today is more of an educational video for others who are going through the same thing that I'm going through currently, which is Kratom withdrawal. And if you don't know what Kratom is, I'll be really quick. It's a leaf that resides in Southeast Asia, mostly Indonesia, I believe. And a lot of people use it to wean off of higher drugs like opiates and heroin, because it works on those same receptors in a way, but it is not as potent depending on how you're dosing. And that's one of the biggest things about Kratom today. I abused the hell out of the extracts. I've seen worse, but I was taking about a shot, a whole bottle of the extracts every 24 hours, every day, maybe like every 16 or 18 hours. And from what I've researched, the equivalent of that extract can be anywhere from 20 to 30 grams worth of the powder of Kratom, which is absolutely insane. They're concentrating it and they ferment it purposely longer so that the potency is higher. So that the extracts is literally just fermented leaf powder of Kratom. Who knows how long it's fermented? Who knows how long it took to get to the shop that it's at, that you're buying it from? Who knows how long it could have been building up that potency, you know? So I feel like the extracts in particular are very, very wobbly, and they're not exact on dosages, and they're all very different. There's no consistency with them. And my dumbass went straight into extracts. I didn't even try the powder. Like, my buddy gave me a couple pills of the Kratom powder, and I was like, okay. I worked and I felt nothing. I felt normal. Eventually went to a smoke shop, saw this extract, asked the dude about it, and he was like, yeah, dude, my friend takes them. He gets fucked up off of them. I was like, bet, I'm taking a Kratom shot. The first one I ever bought was the MIT 45, the purple color, if you know what I'm talking about. It's purple and the gold lettering, and that shit is potent. And so I slammed back about a half of one of those, and within 30 minutes, I was feeling, euphoric as fuck. I have never taken opiates in my life, but from the research I have been doing the past 5 days, a lot of people compare it to opiates. Maybe not as severe or extreme of a high, but definitely the same symptoms and the same feelings of euphoria. So to get into the withdrawal, I'm on day 5. Day 5 of my withdrawal. And it is no joke. It is no joke. Everybody's going to have different withdrawal symptoms. Nobody's the same. Everybody's brain chemistry is different. But for me, just by taking an extract a day, I got withdrawal symptoms that I don't wish upon even my worst enemies. So I was taking the extracts. My last dose was on Monday. Today is Saturday, so I'm on day 5. And my, again, dumbass, upgraded from the extracts to these new 7-ohm. It's 7-hydroxymetragenine. So it's an alkaloid that they find in Kratom. And that alkaloid is what binds to the receptor, the opioid receptor in your brain. And these pills, they make them so potent and so addictive. Like, you guys have no idea. I tried these 7-ohm pills. The first day I bought a pack, I had one. Within the first 2 days, the 3-pack was gone. So it's, like, not too extreme of an amount. But then over the course of the next 10 days, I bought 20 worth. I bought like 2 10-packs and ate them all within like 10 days, and then quit cold turkey on Monday. I took my last dose at 3 p.m. That was my last little pill of the 7-ohm, and Tuesday morning I woke up. I just knew it was going to be hell. The immediate feeling of just like, I don't know, man. Like, there's so much emotion that went through my head. There were so many, like, psychological and mental effects on that first day. I didn't know, like, where I was. I didn't know how I was feeling at all. My emotions were all over the place. I cried like crazy because this is like the first time I was actually scared, because I had never had withdrawals this bad before. I've honestly never had withdrawals ever except for weed, which was manageable. It's like 3 nights of not being able to sleep or eat very much, and then you're fine. This one, the restlessness is the biggest physical part for me. For me, it's my legs. It can be anywhere in your body. It can be your arms, your hands, even your back. From some of the research I've done, that can be some of the worst, is when it's in your back and shoulders. Mine is in my legs, 24/7, no matter what. I am shaking my legs. Unless I'm walking or I'm outside taking my dog out, whatever. My legs are shaking. I've been sitting on the couch. It's about 10 o'clock. I got up at 8. I've just been sitting here shaking my legs. And I need to get up and get moving. I took my dog for a little walk because I knew I just needed to get up and moving. But a lot of research, if you do your own research, a lot of people will have the same familiar story that I do and tell you that you need to get up, you need to move. I know you're not going to want to. You don't even want to get out of bed. You don't even want to walk. You don't want to eat. I know, like, the day 1 through 3 is absolute hell. It's miserable. Slowest 72 hours of my life. Sweating, chills, diarrhea like crazy. I ended up drinking a detox drink on Tuesday that I had. And I had bought it probably about a month ago, because a month ago I went through the same thing where for 4 days, three and a half days, I quit the extracts. And on the 4th day I caved and was like, I'm just going to taper off. And obviously that didn't work. And I just started getting more extreme. And I bought those 7-ohm pills. And when I had my last dose and I woke up that next morning, I knew that that shit was not good. Like, they should not be selling this legally in smoke shops. You should not be able to buy this over the counter at any smoke shop. They're labeling it as Kratom. It's 100%. It's not even Kratom, guys. It's the hydrometragenine that's found in Kratom. It's like 0.0001%. It's such a small percentage, but they take that alkaloid and they enhance it into this pill. And it just, the addictiveness of it and the way that it attaches to your brain, it's like a drug that I've never done. And I've never done opiates, but if this is what opiates are like, you need to stay the hell away from Kratom. And I know that Kratom can help wean off of opiates, and if you're doing it for that purpose, good for you, and I hope that's working for you. But know your limits, know your dosing, know your body, know your tolerance. Just, you got to know what you're putting in your body, and I didn't. I just got this product that I knew got me high, so I would buy it. And then when I didn't have anything on me, I wouldn't feel like the normal person. So I'd literally just be taking Kratom every day to feel normal. When at first I would take Kratom because, it'd give you that boost mood. You'd get like extra dopamine. You'd get more happy and charismatic and enthusiastic. And I'm a server. I serve at a restaurant. So, popping some Kratom extract right before I go into work and serve, it makes that shift fly by. It makes me more talkative, it makes it easier to get by the day. And it took the pain away in my lower back. I've had some lower back problems for a while, probably since my early 20s, maybe like late teens. And it helped alleviate any of that back pain I had while I was serving. So it made my job super easy, which made it even easier for me to convince myself that I needed to buy Kratom, because it would, A, help me get more money serving, and B, it would make me feel normal again. Make me feel like I'm supposed to feel. And that's part of the addiction in itself, talking. I've had addiction problems in the past before. I went to rehab for Xanax. I was not taking it every day, all day. Surprisingly enough, going into rehab, I didn't even have withdrawal symptoms. If anything, just for the first night or two, I didn't sleep. And that's probably just the anxiety of being in rehab. But this Kratom, man, this extract, specifically the extract, I'm not talking about powder, I'm not talking about the leaf, I'm talking about the extract and these new 7-ohm pills that they're coming out with. They are not good. And another feel-free products, if you've heard of the feel-free tonic, botanic energy drink, that's all natural and plant-based, you got to start doing research, guys. Like, these people are releasing these drugs without even knowing what's completely inside of them, or without releasing the complete information on the label that tells you everything that's in it. There's hidden components. I feel like research chemicals are starting to be put into these things, because over time like the pills tasted weird, they're bitter. The extract it just doesn't taste good, and it's a green sludge that literally has run my life for the past 7 or 8 months. And it's day 5 now. The biggest thing still is the restless legs. I have been drinking so much water. Since I started on Tuesday, I had a whole 40 pack of 16-ounce waters from Costco, and 5 days later, we're on Saturday, I think I have like 4 or 5 left. So I've been chugging waters all day. Magnesium supplements. Been trying to get my magnesium and calcium up, just keep it up there so I maybe can get off the symptoms quicker. Hot showers will help with the restlessness. I have noticed that. I also saw some videos of people saying if you have the courage to completely get in an ice cold shower, let your body adapt to it. You're going to go through torture or hell for a couple of minutes, but once your body adapts to that cold temperature water and you can start breathing normally again, I have seen that has helped people with their symptoms and it'll alleviate that restlessness for like 3 to 4, maybe even 5 or 6 hours. I haven't tried this personally yet. I've been taking a couple hot showers a day. That really helps while I'm in there. I probably stay in there for about 20 minutes, just let the hot water hit me because my legs go crazy. But don't expect to get sleep, guys. I'm on day 5 still and I haven't gotten any. Every night it's probably 3 or 4 maximum. I can tell I'm feeling a lot better. The internal emotions that I had the first couple of days have subsided exponentially. But there's still that internal feeling of that I need to keep moving, which is why the restlessness is, for me, the worst part right now. The first couple days, the restlessness is gonna torture you. It's gonna make you think you're going crazy. The way your mind's gonna think, it's altered. It's trying to heal itself. It's not used to not having this drug. And, I'm trying to understand this the more I research and the more I do stuff. It's not good, guys. Kratom is not good. I just want to share my story because I'm 5 days in. Cold turkey. Luckily, I have my girlfriend and my dog to help me get through this. If I was by myself, I probably would have had to have checked myself in somewhere, I'm not gonna lie. Or if I didn't stop sooner with those pills, I really could have seen myself turning into a junkie. Guys, I was scared. That first day of withdrawals, I've never felt scared like that. I don't know, man. Kind of felt like I could die. And then I started thinking about my family and my dog and my girlfriend and all this good stuff that I have. And Kratom's ruining it, bro. I need my life back. This isn't who I'm supposed to be, man. I'm better than this. I'm fucking better than this. And you guys are too. We're gonna get through this shit. I'll post again in a couple days.